Hello peeps. Well, very eventful day today. Went up to Manchester, first time in a long time. I went to meet up with Mel Hall and their partner James. But it was a gorgeous day and I was sat in Piccadilly Gardens watching the big wheel go round. I'm wishing I'd taken me crocheting, because normally I take my crocheting everywhere I go. And as Mel had got delayed a little bit, I could have crocheted about a 50-gram bulb. So that was naughty of me not to take my crocheting everywhere normally I do. Well, I'm Little Miss Purple today. I'm dressed in purple. I did have to wash my shawl, as when I got to Manchester, I haven't been for such a long time, I didn't realise there was food. Well, I realised there was food, obviously, but I mean food stalls in the Piccadilly Gardens where you could get food from all over parts of the world, you know, Caribbean and everything like that. Mexican, vegetarian there was, what else was there, Indian, halal, whatever. So I settled for a calzone, so I thought, well, a calzone is like a folded over pizza. And it's much easier to eat. But no, I just went, and it went down the front of me. So I had to wash it immediately I got home because it was on the white bit. Incidentally, this shawl was one of the first ones I made in the granny squares, and it's been almost everywhere with me on every holiday abroad I've ever been on. So it's quite a well-travelled shawl. It's just a simple triangle shawl. So it must be, well, I've been divorced. Well, not divorced, I've been separated. 20 years, so it's got to be about 30 years old, this. So it just shows, you see, make your own things and they don't half last. Well, oh, there was also some gorgeous stalls there. I could have spent a fortune. Don't have it, but I could have spent a fortune. There was, you know, like what to call that, artisan kind of stalls, where they sell really individual, I would call it ethnic jewellery. Bit Indian-y, bit whatever. Lots of stones, like leather work, lots of silvery work. Gorgeous. And another stall I fell in love with, he had these, I don't know whether they were wall hangings or throws, but they were made of, you know, the Indian material. Beautiful jewellery colours. And one was made all in colours of blue, it was like parts of saris. And some of them had sequins on and everything. Oh, gorgeous. And then there's a couple of stalls selling, oh, one was selling what they call like messenger bags. Really nice Hessian type of bags that fold over. You could wear them across you, you know. Like I said, I could have bought anything. I did actually treat myself. There was a lady there. I got sort of drawn in because she had a huge display thing of all, you know, cowls, all knitted in James Seabrett, Juanita, James Seabrett. And they were gorgeous. I mean, I didn't like to ask her how much she was selling them for, but we got chatting. And I was telling her about, you know, going in with Cloud9 and everything. And she was wearing a lovely outfit, but the wrap over skirt that goes with this wouldn't exactly fit me. So in my mind's eye, this was going to go with a dress. I've got lots and lots of dresses, like the one I'm wearing, just plain dresses, because I find you can dress them up or down. But when I come to look at my dress is actually more blue than this is more green. It's a bit like a see-through layer that you put over the top. It's got splits at the side. Hide a multitude of sins, you know. So now I'm on the lookout now for a dress either in that rust shade, or tan if you call it tan, rust shade, or the green. So I'm sure I will find something. Right, update on the socks. The crochet socks are finished. They're done in this Mirage, it is. Natural Dye, is it Natural Dye Studios? Do you know I must wear my glasses? And it's Mirage anyway, it's merino and tencel. And that's for my sister-in-law's birthday, what was. Too late again as usual. They're going to be calling me too late, Jan, aren't they? And I've knitted one sock, so she can hop. She can have this sock. I've got to cast the other one on. This is just in a pure wool. I don't know quite what it was. It's just pure wool. What arrived in the post today? Well, this is like a woolly one. This one came from Hong Kong. Beautiful shade of lemon. That's a 4-ply one. This one is a double knitting one. But I had my little friend from across the road came to see me, Gigi. And he found the ball of wool. Well, he found the packet and got one out. So it went all around the kitchen, so I've had to fasten it up as best as I can. That one is very, very soft and silky, and that's a double knit. What else have I had today? I have had dairy balls, James Seabrett, again. Cotton on. I love the cotton on. It's 50% cotton, 50% polyester. And everybody was laughing at me today because not only did I have my purple boots on, I also had purple tights, which are now in the washing machine because unfortunately my leg leaked. And my little bag in purple. My niece decided that this was just me and she bought it for me a few Christmases ago because she knows purple's my favourite colour. So, so everybody was laughing at my little fluffy bag. I don't care. I want to be unusual. I don't care. What am I up to? No progress on the red cardigan of my niece's. No progress on the second sock. Still crocheting. Although I'm on my last sleeve. I'm still crocheting. This one, which is, I think I showed it to you the other day, which is that one. So I'm actually on the second sleeve and then I've only got the border around the edge to do. What have I been doing mostly this week? I've been actually pattern buying. I think I showed you this one, I can't remember. You know, I'm really bad, I can't remember. That one is Serdar 7071. It's a new pattern, so you will be able to get that one. It's a cardigan. It's got lacy, I don't know, it's lacy back, lacy front, definitely lacy fronts, and just plain sleeves. Treble if you're English, double crochet if you're from the States. That one is one my friend bought. I think she wants me to make her that one. It's done in quite a chunky wool actually, but I might have a go at doing it to something finer. She likes the, you know, the fine wool done on a big hook, so it's sort of nice and flopsy. She likes that. I usually buy a hard copy of, well, I get it sent to me, I've got a subscription, of the Interweave pattern book, but don't ask me where this is gone. My supplier is telling me that they haven't got them yet, but it's very funny because everyone else has had them and sold out. So I had to buy a digital version because I liked the one on the front. I really like that one. It's, I think it's done in just stripy wool, but you could always use ornaments, I suppose. And then that one is, this is also in the same book. That's like a variation of, you know, the elegant sweater. And then I quite like that one as well. I don't really like buying subscriptions on kind of online because my printer just eats ink, you know, just gobbles it up, and so I don't like having to print things out. Right, I got talking to a lady online. She's called Jen Zenny. Yeah, Jen Zenny. Nice young lady, and she's been doing these jackets, you know, round circular jackets, a bit in the style of babuka. Anyway, she just does them. But I found a pattern that's quite similar that I bought on Etsy. It's called Van Drew Designs, and it's a mandala vest. So that's what I'm going to be tackling next. I'm going to have fun out of trying to find all my colours, because you can see there's quite a lot of colours. Might be just the thing, you know, for using up some of my advents. And then this one, unfortunately my son twiddled with my printer when he was here last, and I'm now printing a lot of things in black and white for some reason. This is a bit like the one from the Double Stitch Twins, but it's in a different stitch. It's more of a lacy stitch. The Double Stitch ones was a bit more holy. This one's Paulette Woodall from A Piece of Crochet. It's called the Cloudburst Crop Sweater. So I'm going to try that one. And then this one was bright pink on the which is why it's attracted to me. Again, I don't know whether you can see it because it's printed out in black and white. It's a bit pineapple-y, but not always pineapple-y. I don't know what it's just printed out in like charts really and bits. I'm getting quite used to charts actually. Right, these came from a lady. I bought a job lot on eBay. That's one of them, just a little thing. That's a cardigan with a collar. We've taken them, I think, out of knitting magazines, so perhaps she doesn't crochet. She's selling off the ones that she doesn't want to use. That's a pretty little summer bolero. Skirt, I wouldn't wear a crochet skirt, not because I don't like it, but I am a bit large. So I don't know whether anybody would want me to make that. I have got some really, really pretty skirt patterns in crochet, but just not me, not for me. And that's another, I've got another picture of it somewhere. That's a sweater, just a scoop neck, long sleeve, whatever. And this is not the pattern I'm wearing, but it is a crocheted granny square. And then this one is actually broomstick crochet, I think. Broomstick crochet. And then she sent me a hat pattern. And then on this one here there's a bolero, but it has got crochet, but it's got knitted sleeves. I think she's taken out, these are all come out of a Knit Today, is it, a magazine? It's got it written on the bottom, so I don't know how else you would get them apart from looking on eBay. This is another quite new pattern. This is Hayfield 4407. It's actually knitted, but it's done in chunky. And I just thought it was quite pretty. If anybody has a little girl that I know, I think that's quite pretty. This is another new one from Sirdar. It's done in the 4-ply. It's 9811. Of course I was attracted to it because it's in purple. It's got different pattern stitches up, you know, like a sampler. About 3 or 4 different pattern stitches going up the body of the cardigan. This again is in 4-ply. It's another Sirdar one. 9812. It's a simpler one, but it's just a nice basic design. My goodness, I'm going to be busy. This one is done in wash and wear double knitting, and it's 9554. Again, it's a child's and a lady's. Again, it's a bit of a sampler. You know, you get your difference in the patterns, top and bottom. Right, my friend Sarah, who loves the unusual, sorry Sarah, she bought that pattern. Now I thought I had it already, but I cannot find it anywhere. So it's a good job she bought it, isn't it? And that's another one of Sirdar's new ones, 7072. I think I might have shown you that last week, I'm not certain. This is another new one of Sirdar's, which I fell in love with. It's 7012. It's crocheted. It's in calico cotton. You've got your main colour, and then you've got the other colours that are in zigzags. I think it takes like 250 grams also for the zigzags, and about 650 grams for the main colour. That I like. It's a poncho, but it's very, very lacy and very, very lightweight. So that's quite an idea for a summer poncho. And then I'm sure I've shown you this one before. Do you know I have a brain of a goldfish? I really, really do. I think I showed you that one. Again, that's a Wendy pattern, sorry, 5718. It's done in double knitting. Well, I think that's about all I've got to show you today. Oh, I got a little parcel of goodies from Mel. Just got some wool in. More wool. And so if you never worked with this, you should do. It's Peyton Smoothie double knit. It's sort of crepe, and it really works up gorgeous. And she's got me some foot care for lavender, which I love lavender. And there's also a little you know, rolly thing for rolling on your bottoms with your feet, which is very good for me because I've got neuropathy because of my diabetes. So I do lose a lot of sensation out of my feet. What else? Yeah. Oh, I had a lovely surprise. There's a guy called Terry. I think he's called Terry Tinsel on some things, but he's Tegsy. That's T-E-G. No, I can't remember if it's S-E-E or Z-E-E on YouTube anyway. But he paid me a lovely compliment and said I was very sunny, funny, whatever it was. I can't remember exactly what it was. Because he'd done this gorgeous Afghan, and it is beautiful Afghan, but it was all in the circles. And of course he commented, because my bugbear is I can't do circles, can't do circles. I can do the circles. I mean, my friend Sarah came and she said, look at this gorgeous book. And I went, go away. And it's must be about 100 little circles of all different sizes, and it's in like a dress. And she goes, I really love it. I said, well, you can stop loving it because it ain't getting done. Not getting done. What have I got today? Well, a la Erin, I should be doing this little slurp of my coffee. My mug actually says on it, I'm usually gorgeous, but it's my day off. And then this is just for Kristen. Look what I got today, Maltesers. Yes. And I'm really, really proud of my doggy today because I was out for 6 hours. And we didn't have one puddle or anything, so he's top of the class today. I did mention he's a little bit old and a little bit forgetful. So we do sometimes have accidents, you know. It's not pleasant, but... Anyway, I would love to go back to Manchester, but I've got the feeling I will be paying the penalty tomorrow because my legs are really hurting today. Hurting. But it was worth it because I did have a nice day. This is the only time I think, I don't like to go on about what's wrong with me, but the only time I really get peed off, you know, really totally peed off. Because my mind thinks I can do all these things and thinks I can go where I want, walk here, walk there, do whatever. And I set off, and then I start, and then I come home. And then now I'm like... So anyway, I'm going to drink my coffee. Have another Malteser. Look at this, Kristen. Maltesers. And it's a bit late to watch some TV, so I might actually have an early night. So, bye for now. Hope you're enjoying your weekend. Bye-bye. And here I go again, Terry, because I haven't learned to edit.